the only floating bone in your entire body. This is your hyoid, also known as the only true floating bone. Let's take a look at why. The hyoid is considered to be the only true floating bone as it is not directly connected to any other bone in your body. Here's another skeleton that has a hyoid prep right up there. The hyoid is a tiny U-shaped bone in your neck that supports the tongue, aids in swallowing, speech, and also keeps your airway open, so it has a lot of jobs. It is also the very last bone to fuse in the body and starts fusing around 60 years old. But how's it different from your patellas or your floating ribs? They are called floating after all. The patellas have a ligament that holds it together to the tibia and femur, meaning it does have a point of attachment. Your floating ribs are actually connected to your vertebrae, and they're only called that because they're not attached to the costal cartilage. If we take a look again at the hyoid all the way up there, we'll notice that it's just floating underneath the jaw and does not have any direct ligament attachments. It is just literally floating in the muscles of the neck. Now, the hyoid is incredibly important for speech, and small adjustments can actually affect a person's pitch. It is also what showed us that Neanderthals were capable of speech, as hyoid bones were found with their remains. The hyoid is actually broken up into 3 bones: the body, the lesser horn, and the greater horn, all of which start fusion very late. So here's a little bit about